guys. This is Rax425 from Rax425.com. And aside from the jokes, it does suck that the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 did get a recall and you can't upgrade right now to the phone. Of course, the people that did already upgrade to the phone, the early adopters, most carriers did take care of them by giving them a comparable phone until the recall issue is over. So the thing about it is, should you upgrade to the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 after they fix it? I think more or less the average consumer is going to be very forgiving about this, considering that the Note 7 is an absolute beast of a phone and it's glorious. I mean, it's got style, it's got class, it has a beautiful display and a powerful processor, it's got a pen, and all that good stuff. I mean, lots of fantastic features in the Galaxy Note 7, and I think the people who were thinking about upgrading to it that maybe didn't get into the early adopter stage but still wanted to upgrade, I think are going to be very forgiving to Samsung for running into a snag, because hey, it happens to everybody. So I think after they do fix it, it's going to be good for them in terms of upgradability. So should you upgrade to the Note 7? I say if you're already in the Android ecosystem and you love Android and you want something new, then hop on board. If you already have a Samsung Galaxy S7 or an S7 Edge, it's probably not going to be a fantastic upgrade. It's going to be an incremental upgrade for you guys. But unless you just wanted the, I guess, prestige of the S Pen, aside from that, there's really no reason for anybody with an S7 or an S7 Edge to upgrade to the Note 7, aside from wanting the S Pen and maybe just wanting a few of the new features that the Note 7 has to offer. Now, if you're coming from the Apple side of things, it's going to be a little bit more of a sticky situation for you guys, considering that the iPhone 7 is just on the precipice of release. So it's going to be a little bit more of a gray area for you guys. I am lumped into that category, so I'm really stuck in between a rock and a hard place, because I want the Note 7 and I also want the iPhone 7, so I'm really not sure what I'm going to do yet. But should you upgrade to the Note 7 even after the recall is over and they re-release the phone in a fixed state? I say yes, it is worth the upgrade. Definitely if you are holding a phone from the last generation. I say an anything from the S6 line or Note 5, something like that, you're going to definitely get a considerable upgrade with the Note 7. If you're coming from an iPhone 6, definitely Note 7 is going to be a rockin' beast compared to that. The thing about it is the Note 7 brings something that the iPhone isn't bringing to the table this year, and that's a little bit of innovation. It's not like innovation by leaps and bounds, but it's something different. And I think a lot of people, anyway, people that I see on a day-to-day basis anyway, want something new. And I think even though it's not innovative by leaps and bounds, I think the Note 7 just kind of gives the appearance of innovation. And people are very visual. Most people are very visual, and they like pretty stuff and they like something new. And I think that's what the Samsung Galaxy Note 7 has going for it. And if you're one of those people who are very visual, you just want something new, and you want something that's innovative, definitely Samsung Galaxy Note 7 is going to be a awesome upgrade. I mean, you're going to be happy with that phone. I've done a little bit of playing with it, and I mean, I haven't had a chance to really get my hands on one to say do it on camera and play with it on camera to show you guys, but I mean, there's tons of resources on YouTube right now for you to see. It's really an awesome phone, especially that jet black version. Just that all black version is just really classy. Of course, the iPhone 7 coming out this month is also going to have its own version of an all black phone, which I think is going to be really sweet. So I really want to see what that's going to look like in person, and I want to get my hands on it. But anyway, definitely if you're coming from last year's gen, definitely Note 7 is going to be a decent upgrade. If not, then you might want to hold out and see what the iPhone 7 has to offer. I think they're both great phones, and they're going to sell phenomenally well, even with the Note 7's snag in the market because of the recall. I think once they lift that recall, I mean, people are waiting like rabid dogs, I think, to just jump after that Note 7 again once it's in. There are even some people like John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo. He's going to keep his phone. He said he's keeping his phone, and he's just going to hope and pray that it doesn't blow up in his pocket. Aside from that, guys, I mean, I think there's a lot of people that are just waiting for the recall to be the issue to be lifted, and they're going to start reselling that phone again, and it's going to sell really well, even with this snag in the market. But we'll see. You know, I think it's going to be essential for Samsung to fix this problem and re-release it before the iPhone 7. If they don't, then I think it's going to hurt the Note 7 sales dramatically. It will dramatically impact the sales of the Note 7 if they don't fix it before the release of the new iPhone, because people are just going to go with the new iPhone because it's new, and Note 7 is not there to buy. So definitely Samsung, kick it in gear and get that phone out before the new iPhone release. If you don't, I think it's going to definitely hurt the Note 7 sales even more than it already has as far as the recall is concerned. So anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you want more tech news like this, you know, be sure to subscribe, like this video if you like it. You know what to do if you don't. And that's pretty much it, guys. Be sure to check out all the other awesome content on my channel. I not only talk about tech, but I dabble in graphics design as well, and I have some tutorials also for Adobe Photoshop, Premiere Pro. And I'm going to be here pretty soon, going to be doing a After Effects tutorial to show you guys how you can animate text and create your own YouTube intro. So if that's something you're going to be interested in here in the very near future, make sure to click that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next video.